Accounting and its roots. Once upon a time, a long time ago, two monks stood in a confused manner in a storeroom.
Why did we accept payment from the villagers? This has turned into a big headache.
I know. Now what is our produce? And what have the villagers paid us? Oh dear, everything looks the same.
Friends, we have a very serious problem. We have started selling crops to the villagers, but the villagers seem to think they are selling crops to us. Something needs to be done to clear this confusion.
Brother, how do we solve this problem? If we go to the storeroom, we cannot differentiate between the monastery produce and the village produce. Everything looks the same. How do we even know how much have the villagers paid us?
Brother, if you will give me the chance, can I try to solve the problem?
You have just joined the order. You are the youngest monk. All right, there is no harm in trying.
I am so glad that we let our brother handle this problem. You know, he has designed such a perfect system that we now know exactly who all have to pay us and whom we have to pay. Now nobody even dares to cheat us.
How true. I wonder which monk created such a smart system. It is no longer profitable to do business with the monks. On the contrary, we are losing in the bargain.
Friends, this short story tries to bring out the importance of accounting. Accounting can no longer be confined to the corporate sector. It encompasses all sections of society. It is important to understand that while business is indispensable to society, it is accounting that gives business its character. It defines and separates one business from the other. The history of accounting is as ancient as our civilization. It has no longer confined itself to dealing with mere facts and figures. It now includes areas like forensic accounting and environmental accounting. Accountancy has deep roots that have grown stronger with the vicissitudes of time. It has accommodated and adjusted and grown with the business environment. This brings us to a very basic question. What is accounting? Accountancy is the art of communicating financial information about a business entity to users, internal as well as external to the organization. Internal users include Chief Executive, Financial Officer, Managers, just to name a few. External users include shareholders, creditors, tax authorities, and Regulatory agencies. The communication is in the form of financial statements expressed in monetary terms. It assists the management to bring about better utilization of economic resources. Did you know? The word accountant is derived from the French word compteur, which took its origin from the Latin word computere. The word was formerly written in English as accomptant, accomptant, but in the process of time, the word, which was always pronounced by dropping the P, became gradually changed both in pronunciation and in orthography to its present form. Accounting is thousands of years old. The earliest accounting records, which date back more than 7,000 years, were found in the Middle East. The people of that time relied on primitive accounting methods to record the growth of crops and herds. Accounting evolved, improving over the years and advancing as business advanced. Earlier accounts served mainly to assist the business person. The audience for the accounts was the proprietor or record keeper alone. Cruder forms of accounting were inadequate with the passage of time. Hence, double entry bookkeeping first emerged in northern Italy in the 14th century, where trading ventures began to require more capital than could be provided by a single individual. Definitions. Accounting is defined by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, AICPA, as the art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions and events which are, in part at least, of financial character, and interpreting the results thereof. In 1966, the American Accounting Association, AAA, defined accounting as the process of identifying, measuring, and communicating economic information to permit informed judgments and decisions by users of information. The development of joint stock companies created a wider audience for accounts. Investors without first-hand knowledge of their operations relied on accounts to provide the requisite information. This development thus resulted in a split of accounting systems for internal purpose, that is, management accounting, as well as for external purposes, that is, financial accounting. It also led to various regulatory bodies being set up to protect the interests of investors and creditors. Besides, getting the accounts audited by external auditors became the need of the day. Today, the term accounting has a much wider scope than ever before. Accountants are now capable of working in exciting new growth areas such as e-commerce and forensic accounting. In very simple terms, an auditor is the watchdog of bookkeeping, whereas forensic accountant is the bloodhound of bookkeeping. These bloodhounds sniff out fraud and criminal transactions in a bank, corporate entity, or any other organization's financial records. The year 2001 witnessed a series of financial information frauds involving Enron Corporation, Arthur Andersen, auditing firm, WorldCom, the telecommunications company, Quest Communication, Sunbeam Corporation, and other well-known corporations. Closer home, who can forget the Satyam scam in March 2009? These problems highlighted the need to review the effectiveness of accounting standards, auditing regulations, and corporate governance principles. In some of these cases, management had manipulated the figures shown in the financial reports to indicate a better economic performance, whereas in others, tax and regulatory incentives encouraged over-leveraging of companies to bear extraordinary and unjustified risks. To summarize, the history of accounting is as old as civilization, but the role of accounting has been changing with the changes in economic development and increasing societal demands. Accounting per se analyzes a mass of data and presents the same in the form of reports and statements which show the financial condition and results of various activities of that enterprise. This quantitative financial information helps the users in various ways. No doubt, it is regarded as the language of the business. However, there is an important fact to be kept in mind. Accounting information relates to the past transactions. This limitation of accounting must be kept in view while making use of accounting information. It must be borne in mind that past transactions cannot and should not be a guideline for evaluations of future performance.